Howdy, guys. Slippy G here, and welcome into the third episode of my Napoli career mode. In the last episode, we crushed Juventus 5-1. Really, I realized I had to go up to legendary world class. I've struggled with legendary in the past, but world class just isn't going to cut it. We didn't get any transfer business done, but we have a couple emails, so that might have to do with transfer business as well as a couple. I think I put two more targets onto my short list. So let's go ahead and look at the emails first. Paulino accepted his offer, but I don't think I'm going to bring him in because, yeah, I can't even afford him. So we're just going to go and reject that, which saddens me, but maybe another season we can bring him in. And then Christian Maggio, very happy with the last match. Very happy I played you, Christian. Let's get rid of some emails real quick. Don't need any of this. Yeah. And then let's look at my short list here because I've added a couple more center backs because Abdenor, who is my main target, he's about done being scouted, I believe. Just arrived at Monaco, so we can't get him until January. Toprak, who looks pretty solid. I'm thinking about getting him 10 million as well as Abdenor, but I added two younger candidates, both from Schalke. First one, Kanahan. I know this guy from MGH's Schalke career mode last year. I know he's solid. He's got good potential, and he would help shore up the defense. And then after him, Joel Matip, who is another kind of young guy who could help shore up our defense probably a little bit better than some of the defenders we have. So we got those. They're being scouted right now, and if we look at the calendar here, we don't have a game until transfer deadline day. So we just have 3 weeks of dead space. We're gonna try to make one last signing. Uh, let's uh, let's wait until we get those scouting reports in. All right, so we have three scouting reports here. Actually, we have Miguel and Alberto. I'm not gonna accept any deals for him. I'm gonna try to trade him with a cash offer for some of these players. But David Astore, who is on loan at Roma, can't bring him in. Really wish I could. Him and Abdenor, who I can't bring in. But look at their stats; they're solid. 78 at 25, but he's a beast. And then Toprick, who is the guy I do want. So let's go ahead and look at him in the short list. I mean, those are all pretty solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to put in an offer. I think I'm gonna go in with a $8 million deal plus. Wait for it. Miguel and Hilbertos, because I I just don't see the point of having him in the squad. So we'll put that in and then wait to see what they say. And we have two. I can't. I'm not selling Higuain. That would ruin the series. No way. Reject all offers. I'd let it go. I'm sorry. Zapata, how? No. No. He's especially. I just don't. I gotta keep Zapata. He's one of my favorite players on this team. And I don't feel like bringing another striker. Nope. Gonna keep rejecting these and waiting. Rejected. Oh, Barcelona bought Top Rack. 16.5 mil. So I guess we have to move on. Alright. Alright, here we go. Miguel and Albertos. Keep rejecting them. 2 million. Ihan and Matip. Here we go. Look at that. I want Ihan. He's only 67 rated though. Okay. Matip, my first option. The last thing I can bring in for the cheap on the cheap. Let's see. That'll be nice. 5 mil plus Burritos. Then we're just gonna come off it. Ihan will go ahead and try to bring him in on a cheapy $1.5 million bid. That would be nice. That'd be a nice cheap signing. And I think he could be a great backup option. All right, guys, we have two messages back from Schalke. First one is accepted for Ihan. Fantastic. And they did not accept for Matip because they don't want Britos. Of course they don't. I'm just going to have to sell him straight up. I'm going to go ahead and offer. I feel like it's kind of pointless to bring in both of them, but also I really want both of them, so I think I'll do it anyways. They're two pretty cheap options, so I'm not too bothered about bringing them both in. Really, accepted and unaccepted. They want 9.5 for Matip. I mean, I'm not even gonna play around. Just take the 9.5 million. Basically, just handing Schalke $10 million for two players, which is pretty good. I'm actually not. I am right now. No worries. So cheap. Bring him into the side. I'm excited. Not gonna mess with that right now. Wait for an offer back for your boy. And this will actually, I'm gonna. Oh, they accepted it. If you saw that, and I'm gonna go ahead and accept this offer from Fiorentina. Sell him off. Basically, pay for Ihan, and then try to get Matip in the squad. Matip, one of the two. I don't. Not sure if he'll actually start. Sold and Helpertos, and Matip is in the side. Get in, son. Great signing. I think at least. We will have to see after the first game. Koulibaly is going to hit the bench. Look at that. Look at these stats. Look at those. Oh, that green. 20, and he can play CDM. 6'5". I'm so excited for this guy. All right. And that is the last signing I'm going to make. I have some money left. Think about what to do with that, but we're about on to our first game of the league. And what is this email waiting for me? Insigne would like to play. Or he's relieved, actually. But the rest of the transfer budget, actually, I'm going to bring in some. That's not good enough. All right, I will not do that. In the next episode, I'm actually going to cut off here. I know there's no gameplay, and that's the second out of the first three that don't have any gameplay. I'm very sorry, but I just feel like this video is going to run long if I do have any gameplay. So in the next episode, we have our Serie A opener against Genoa. And then look at that gap again. But then we have Chieres Verona's. And I never showed you the Champions League. We'll start the Champions League in the next episode. But first, I'll show you the table, the group we're in. And we have Real Madrid, Basel, and Monaco. Super tough group. We'll be fighting for second, I think, especially on Legendary against Monaco. Real Madrid's going to take top. But if we can take some points against Madrid at home, we have a solid shot to advance. Not sure if we're at home in the first game, but we'll see. We'll get to that match in the next episode. So, if you liked the video, please drop a like. That'd be fantastic. If you want to see more videos, subscribe. If you have any suggestions for the series, I would greatly appreciate them. Drop them in the comments. And I'll see you next time.